Most business owners think that holidays and Black Fridays is the moment where we should be lowering our prices or handing out discounts. And if you're a service business owner, please open your ears now. Your strategy is very different from a physical product. And I'll show you how to position your service as an irresistible offer so that what you offer becomes a no brainer decision. Hey, I'm Veronica Polo, and with more than 15 years being a marketing strategist, you're going to experience the new way to promote your business with clear and unique messaging by giving you actionable marketing and messaging strategies that get you interested leads to transform the lives of your audiences so that you build up your brand with continuous momentum. Get ready, because here's where we say no to outdated marketing strategies and society norms, and we say yes to change from the inside out. Welcome to the Branding Momentum Podcast. Before I start explaining the steps and strategies, I need to set you up right and start with your mindset. If you're in business, there is no way around selling. No selling equals no business. So do you want to know the biggest obstacle that's getting in your way of successfully selling on social media or beyond? It's you. It's me. Your ego, my ego, is trying to prevent you from selling because of your fear of being rejected. But my dear Momentum listeners, rejection is part of life. It's hard as it sounds, but rather than focusing on rejection, let's focus on the people that say yes. So it's no secret that selling on social media and even outside of social media can feel awkward and hard and uncomfortable, but it's important to focus on the reason why you are doing it, and it's to help people. Selling is a service, and if you haven't been operating under the assumption, then your business and your sales method will struggle. And when you focus on serving your audience, and selling doesn't have to be sleazy or fake or cheap. Instead, when you sell on social media with the unselfish intention of helping people, selling will be powerful. Okay? Now, your offer, or better yet, your irresistible offer, is that offer that is so irresistible, so juicy, that it becomes a no-brainer decision for your potential clients and even your current clients. So listen up if you have current clients as well, because this also applies. So how can you repackage this irresistible offer? Well, before we get there, I want to address the thinking or the belief that you should lower your prices. And hell no. Services should never lower prices. And you may think, like, what makes the perfect irresistible offer then? Well, the transformation that your services provides. And I know you've heard me say this before. So I'm going to start telling you the key things that you need to be adding into this irresistible offer. If you want to be stopping and you want to be writing, go ahead. I'm going to give you the list in the end, okay? So the first thing that you need is the promise of the transformation, right? What will actually make any person say, this is amazing, I need it, oh my God, you've made this service just for me. It doesn't matter how you're doing this. It can be on a reel, on a video, on a podcast, written, an email, or on a Facebook ad, or any ad, okay? Know exactly what is their struggle so that you can help them with the transformation. Then we need to move to what's the process and what do you specifically offer them? How do you do it so they can get a better understanding of what's inside of that service? This is where you're going to be extending that offer to your ideal client or a current client and giving them the specifics and details and answer them, the questions as to who, what, when, where, why for your services, right? Now, the story why this offer is perfect for them, why you have actually created this offer. This is where you're going to be answering the objections as to why. So it is your job to help clients and customers overcome objections by moving them out of fear and into possibilities. Okay. It is important to realize that you're not responsible for changing your clients and your customers' mind. It is not. However, you are responsible for being empathetic, addressing their fears, and bringing attention to their beliefs, the things that they believe that are wrong, and then highlighting your perspective and how your offer will help them, right? Now, the price and value of that transformation is what will actually set your offer apart, because you are going to be tapping into these things. Like, for example, what is the cost for them for not getting this problem solved? And then once that's clear, you can go ahead and bundle your offer. You can create packages and you can give them extra services. And I've seen firsthand that lowering your prices actually hurts a business, because you're not like a product company that can lower the price of maybe manufacturing something that is tangible, right? You're a service provider and you are lowering your worth and the worth of that service. But if you bundle your offer, it's a much better option. Let's say you can combine two services for the price of 1.5. Let's say, 1.5 of the price. And you can, let's say you are a stylist that provides a service that you are doing coloring and relooking. So think of this bundle of a service that doesn't require you to relocate somewhere else, or you have to like spend money on gas and all these sort of things. Like, for example, in this case, personal shopping could work if the extra styling you are doing and you are doing it in the same place where everything is happening. Or let's take the example of a photographer. You can offer personal sessions. You can add those bundle sessions for the family, or make them an album after the photo session. And maybe you add an extra frame, because the extra frame, it doesn't cost that much, whatever works best for you. Bundle your services, but don't cut the price in half. Okay. And the last and most important for creating this offer, that to become, of course, a no-brainer decision, is your guarantee, your urgency, and your scarcity. Okay. So guarantee, it is important because they lower the resistance of buying. Knowing that a business will have their back is important for any customer. So they can say, money back guarantee, and I can return it after, 72 hours, 48 days, depending what kind of service you are providing, of course, right? Then the urgency is ideal for these special holidays, like 24-hour flash sale, or I only have 10 spots left. It's only until midnight, such and such day. I only have limited places. Okay. So let me recap what we just said here. What are the ingredients of creating an irresistible offer? So you will have the promise, the process, the objections, the price. Then you bundle everything, right? You guarantee, you have an urgency and scarcity, and that's it. And I really hope you enjoy this, but don't forget what I said to you at the beginning. It starts with us. It ends with us. If we're not making these small changes, we're gonna have no money, no selling, no business. I just wanted to recap on that as well, because our mindset needs to be set in the right way if we want to continue to grow our business on social media and beyond. I hope you have a wonderful day, and let me know how these go. If you're planning something, what are you doing? Be sure to send me a DM or tag me in your stories at Veronica de Polo on Instagram. And I can't wait to hear more about it. I hope to see you same time, same place next week. Bye-bye.